All right, man, I'm excited. The fans just voted. 39% want to see the rematch with yes, Jose Aldo and Conor McGregor. 37% want Frankie Edgar. I'm not even going to mention the Nate Diaz figure. Let's just leave that. Just leave that out right now. Point I'm trying to make is this: the fans voted. The fans want a rematch. Now here's where the frustration comes in. You want to see the fighters get a fair treatment. Jose Aldo deserved the rematch because he has been undefeated 10 years. It's just you gotta give the champion a chance to defend the belt, like to go for the belt again, and a chance to prove that hey, that win that Conor McGregor got wasn't a fluke. No, I knew it wasn't a fluke based on my experience with fighting, but you want to confirm that hey, this guy is what he says he is. He's the real champ. He's the real champ or whatever. But I still believe that hey, Conor did a good job, putting away Aldo. But the point I'm trying to make is this now. Frankie Edgar spent the last 2 years working hard, putting up with every crap that ever came his way, struggled to get to the top, and know he rightfully deserves a title shot. If Frankie Edgar doesn't get the title shot, no. Dana White can go back on his word. Dana White can mess around. Dana White can put Frankie Edgar on the back burner. What happens if some new hot shot comes along that Dana White think, hey, I'm gonna promote this guy. I like this guy. I'm gonna work with him. I'm moving forward. He's gonna keep in my head of Frankie Edgar. So because Dana White has because Frankie Edgar has Dana White in this chokehold position to where, hey, I've proven myself over and over again. I deserve a title shot. You understand? So it's kind of unfair to Frankie Edgar to prove himself over and over again and not get the title shot. And then no, Jose Aldo, he deserves his title shot. So it's kind of like, but I hope the UFC listen to the fans. And at this point, I'm even wondering if Conor McGregor should have been in that division in the first place because he walks around at 172, and he has trouble making the weight. So it's kind of like, what's going on here? Because when he just knocked out Jose Aldo, his coach immediately turned to Dana White and said, "There's no way Conor McGregor is gonna be able to make that weight again." And the UFC staff came ringside, and they took Frankie Edgar down to the octagon so they could announce that they were gonna give Edgar a title shot. And Dana White runs down. No, 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 hold on, hold on. We don't, so Dana White runs down and say, hey, we don't know if Conor is gonna go up in weight. So Dana White's basically saying, hey, we don't know if Conor's gonna be able to make the weight. And in the recap interview, Dana White also said, if there's no way Conor is gonna go down at that weight, and I had to break it to Frankie Edgar that fight might not happen because I don't think Conor McGregor can make the weight, and his coaches say he can't make the weight. Meanwhile, Conor McGregor, he's high off the wind and the law of attraction and all that mystic Mac mumbo jumbo. He's drinking his own Kool-Aid. I'm happy for him or whatever. He's saying I'm not gonna vacate the belt, and his coaches are saying you can't make the weight. So some kind of way, there's some stuff behind the scene that as a fan I don't understand what's going on, but it will work itself out. But as for right now, the fans have voted. They want the rematch. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. I'm very excited about that, and I hope the UFC listen.